Could you please read the question quickly?
Yeah, absolutely. Good idea. So Ian Myers writes, what is the state of Tor and cryptocurrency integration for privacy coins? Naively piping it through Tor is straightforward. However, that will break anonymity. You will submit multiple anonymous transactions over the same circuit and exit node, linking them together. Okay, so you try changing circuits on every transaction. However, at least for Bitcoin, all kinds of things in the peer-to-peer network can be used to track you persistently, even through your IP exit node changes. So this leads to you need to submit transactions via a different networking stake that is reinitialized for every transaction and done over a fresh circuit. Does anyone do this? Now, and that's the end of the comment. So now my intuition has been that, well, actually, Lucas, why don't you just tell us the right answer here?
Well, in the case of Wasabi, connects only through Tor using those Bitcoin nodes that are published as hidden services. So we don't use exit nodes, right? That's one point. So the part of the exit node, you can dismiss that. And for every transaction, we use a different node. And to make sure we are using a different node, once we broadcast the transaction, we disconnect that node. So we are sure we are not going to reuse the node. I mean, we don't send more than one transaction to that node. That node can learn nothing about us, about your transactions. And in case the broadcast fails, well, the backup mechanism is broadcasting the transaction to the coordinator, and the coordinator broadcasts the transaction. And you connect to the coordinator through Node 2, through Tor 2. So there is no way the coordinator or the Bitcoin nodes can learn from you. Is that clear?
Yes. All good points, Lucas. And I would like to expand on this specifically for the Tor communication during a coin join, because this is zero link, so there must not be any link between inputs and outputs, and especially not with the coordinator, because we do not trust him. And what we here have are 3 different Tor identities that communicate from wallet to server throughout this coin join. The first one is called Alice, who provides the input proofs and the change output that can be linked to her inputs with some set analysis. And Alice is the main communicator. Then there's a second Tor identity with a new Tor circuit, not linked to the first one. And this is called Bob. And Bob only provides the unblinded output address with the blind signature from the coordinator. And with this, he proves that Bob is the partner of one Alice that is not stealing, and the coordinator has verified this. But important is that Bob is not tied to Alice, and therefore the unblinded CoinJoin address which is provided is not linked to the input which is provided. And then there's a third a third Tor identity with a new Tor circuit, and he's called Satoshi. And he does not handle any coin-sensitive stuff, but he just communicates the current round stage, for example, with the server. So only what is the current state of this coin join, and no coin-specific stuff.
That is correct.
Well, thank you, Lucas and Max, for answering that question. I think that should be sufficient.